interjection and possible red. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or police at that time. Thank you, and enjoy the game. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If your animal hits you at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "bark" along with your issue at seatbelt. Standing 6'11", number 45, EBC. Starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 17, Noah Hassan. That's the other forward position. 6 feet 7 inches. Number 12, Andrew Simpson. Standing at shooting guard. 6'4" Number 21, Jalen Reed. The other guy, standing 6'2", number 12, the head coach for your Milwaukee Bucks says Nick Nurse. Another round of applause for your Milwaukee Bucks.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Duran out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's the chosen one. Then it's Flag. And it's Edwards in at the 2 guard. And for Milwaukee, they've got Eve Nisi. Jalen Green is out there with Morant. And it's Asenge in at the 4 spot. And now that we are well past the halfway point of the season, DB, what are you most looking forward to?
I think, Kevin, this is the first time of the year where you start to consider, well, I'll tell you, the playoff positioning is starting to take shape. The potential first-round matchups become intriguing. I can't wait to see how things end up.
We've seen a number of games now since MP set his sights on leading the game in assists. His playmaking has been interesting to watch for sure.
MP has been attached to the mission, right? He's been on the lookout for making the right play most possessions. That repetition bodes well for accomplishing his goals as a passer.
And Edwards with the stuff.
The Ant-Man is in the house. Mr. Anthony Edwards making it look easy.
Here's Morant. He had 27 points last game. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's the chosen one. After the basket by Milwaukee, he gets it in there.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Pass to Asenge. Now here's Morant. Asenge, no good. He's all alone. Here's the chosen one. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Asenge. Now here's Morant for 3. And it's Flag with the rebound. Here's the chosen one. Sweet little floater. The chosen one's got 6.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
Morant passes to Green, and the three ball is good.
Not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And the Bucks with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Simpson. No good on the triple. Dallas leading by 5. Here's the chosen one. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Dallas. And the win streak sitting in an astonishing...
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Then for the Mavericks, Hendricks is checked in, and it's Butler in for the chosen one. Checked in for the Bucks. Then for the Mavericks, Goodwin's checked in for Jalen Duren. Paolo Banchero comes in for Flag. And it's the chosen one in for Edwards. Here's Green. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Pass to Wembanyama. Bucks passing it around. 6 to shoot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
We've got White. Smith is out there with Green. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Mobo in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Green. The Mavericks making the shot. And it's Green with the jam.
Once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
The chosen one gets the basket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Shoots from 12. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The chosen one.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Smith dishes to Green. Some solid defense from Butler.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens. It did there.
And stuff the alley-oop home. Bucks trail by 7. Puts it up. Smith, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The chosen one gets the basket.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And into the floor, it's your...
Well, we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, the chosen one.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
Here's Messi. Hasn't made one yet. Out to Smith. Loads it up there for Morant.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
With the step back. The chosen one's shot is off. Bucks trail by 7. Morant surveying the D. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. The chosen one gets the basket. The chosen one's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the miss by John Morant.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Substitution. Durant. Paolo Banchero.
So it's the Bucks now, down by 12. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Morant.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Outside Edwards. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Morant with it. He's got 6. Driving in. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Morant's got 6 in the quarter. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot drums. They're measuring up the shot. Next time. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody. Kenny always knew what the floor looked like.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Mavericks.
Something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint, and it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
Yeah, that's what we call renters' rights. They are holding that lease, baby.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Edwards is out there with the chosen one. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then there's Banchero. And it's Flag in at the three. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Kevin, back to you.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Second half just getting started. About a minute play. Pass to Nisi. Now here's Morant. Shot from 6. It's deflected.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Simpson, the pass to Morant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And the Bucks with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Simpson. Morant outside. The 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's the chosen one. He has 29. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. The chosen one's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so Green will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 19-point game. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Shot to stop the run. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Flag. Takes the 3. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The Mavericks, number 1.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
Smith against Edwards. Smith kicks to Morant. Looking to get back on track here. It's deflected.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Neely's checked in for Morant. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Butler against Smith. 2 seconds left to play here in the third. Dallas has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Fairly respectable. They've got Smith. He's out there with Jalen Green. White is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Mobo in at the power forwards position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Green. Wembanyama sets a screen for Green. That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The chosen one gets the basket.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Here's the chosen one, and there it is for him. The chosen one's got 38 points.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here.
Celtics
Morant's
in
checked
5.
in. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Here's the chosen one, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The chosen one's got 40 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Smith with a wide open look. No good with the triple. For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's the chosen one. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Let's turn our attention to the sideline for the latest on Paolo Banchero. Allie, what are they saying?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Dallas's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So, guys, he's going to brave it out.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a while before we see him again, and that hurts. You hope to maximize your time in this league as much as possible. Being out that long has got to be heartbreaking for this young guy.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Green. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a...
On the fourth, the chosen one, he's checked in for Dallas.
Kyrie, number 1.
There's 1:59 left in the game. Pass to Simpson. Now Messi. Here's Simpson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. No good there off the double clutch.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Dallas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And on the year, looking at their record, this team will make it 49 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the chosen one.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the 3 from the chosen one. Back to Morant. To end the run, Hendricks pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Dallas substitution. Robinson. Dantley.
7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Morant outside. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. You know I have questions, MP, but the way you were playing tonight, I'm afraid you'll reject them. Okay, I'm sorry for the dad joke.
I forgive you, Dominic Hamill.
Double-digit denials by you in this one, though. Spectacular defending in the win. Talk to me.
Whatever it takes, right? If they're gonna keep coming at us, we're gonna keep being there to meet them. One shower, change, come back, try again. We'll be here to stop them. They want to sleep on it, regroup. I'll be blocking shots in their nightmares. I'm like a crazed animal out there, you know? You don't want them.
No, I do not, MP. Thanks for your time.
Rawr.
Hey, back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And we'll see you next time